Hello, everybody. Do I have a treat for you, even though this has probably been posted anyway? We are doing Heroes 6, also known as Might and Magic Hero 6 or Heroes of Might and Magic 6. It doesn't matter, it's the same damn thing. Anyway, this is the Heroes of Might and Magic 6 beta, which you can get if you pre-order the full game. And just going to show you some things. Some of them are new, some of them are old, some of them are just keeping with the same. It was developed by Black Hole Entertainment, which is a Hungarian development studio. So Ubisoft has moved away from, I think, Naval, which I think was Russian. That's besides the point. But anyway, I hope this starts up. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but then again, this is the beta, so who knows when they had this ready. So, but the good news is that it is playable, and you have to have a Uplay account, which isn't a problem. Now, the music is different every time I start it up, but let's see if we can get it to play that one tune, which a lot of you might actually know. No, it's not playing. It's interesting because the menu music actually has the campaign win theme from Heroes 3. I feel like such a nerd for knowing that. But yeah, here's our main menu, and it's actually quite cleaner than other games in the series, or games in general. So if I can explain as best as I can understand this, I don't know what this is, but there were warnings that people have left in the game that if you click on this, it'll actually crash the game. I'm wondering if that just goes to like the internet, or I'm not sure. This is sort of like your dynasty portrait. As far as I understand, every time you gain experience points within the game, this goes up. It's like the longest experience point game that I've ever seen. But I'm not quite sure what this is for. I don't know if it's for multiplayer or what. I haven't actually tested the multiplayer out. I've never actually really played Heroes in multiplayer simply because I've just had so many bad experiences with it, mostly due to technical problems. But if you click on this, it shows you, like, I've already got some stuff started. You can sort of like start your own kind of character. Like, I'll show you an example here. Like, you could pick like the faction you want. It's kind of interesting because actually we'll talk about this later, but Sanctuary is a new one, and it actually dates back to, I think, oh dear, was it Heroes 2 or was it Heroes 3? When were the Naga introduced? Somebody post that. And the Stronghold's back. And of course Inferno. So yeah, you can create a character. Let's just do one for as an example. I've already got a Necromancer started, so we'll do... let's do a Stronghold guy. Let's do an Orc. Or a Barbarian, whatever you want to call them. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, so all this is just sort of like placeholder stuff. And pick a talent. So they made this sort of more like an RPG almost. I mean, well, Heroes of Might and Magic is an RPG, but it's just a strategy game with RPG elements, but they seem to have really, like, extended this. So if you guys are not interested in RPGs, this might not be for you. And hopefully it doesn't crash, which I think it just... Oh, there it goes. Oh, let's just do Shaman building. So you can pick male or female, of course. Let's do a girl. Oh, that's crazy again. Going into battle with those. You can pick whether you're a might character or a magic character. You can also pick reputation. So tiers is sort of like the good guy, and of course there's blood if you do like a name. Bad decisions. What should we call this? I've already got a Paragon started, so let's start with our Renegade. I guess you want to... Haha, I don't know. we go. Again, I don't know what it's for, so, figure that out later. Anyway, let's start a single player. We're gonna do... Now, most people have the Haven one up right now. I'd show you the Sanctuary one, but that one's such a pain in the ass, I actually can't get it to work properly. It crashes a lot, and it's kind of a... Yeah, it's very interesting. Just, because there's only one hero you're against, but holy crap. Does it ever kick your butt? So anyway, about the campaign map. Now, there's only 2 campaigns right now for the beta. And, so you can play the prologue and the Sanctuary one. In the prologue, it's sort of like Heroes 3 in a way, if you remember that when you start a new mission, it just shows you the map and the location and just little things. So it's actually a lot neater than Heroes 5 and 4, which is pretty good. But for the most part, I mean, it doesn't really matter where you start in the series. It's all generally the same. It just has a number attached to it. And everything like that. So, let's actually just do... I don't want to do a tutorial. Let's do this one first, and I'll show you. I'm going to just put it on easy for a sec, because... Nah, okay, let's put it on normal. I do hard, but this is mostly just for showing off purposes. And here we are picking rewards, as you usually would. We can have extra resources, extra luck, I think, and... extra gold. I say extra luck, I think, because it's called Destiny in this game. I don't know if that's just something to... I don't know if it's going to change later or what, but, no, I want more resources. Okay. And, here we go. Loading. There's very little loading screens, which is nice. Not much to say so far. It is a graphical improvement as opposed to Heroes 5. I mean, it looks nicer. Looks a little bit more polished, that's all. Feels more polished, too. In terms of, like, animation, gameplay. Programming's a little off, but we'll get there in a minute when we see it. If it starts. Pray it starts. Remember, I also have another program running in the background, so... Come on! So... So this game roughly takes place 400 years before Heroes 5. So if you guys are interested in playing the reboot series in chronological order, it would be this game, then the series or whatever. There you got your town and resources, and it looks pretty similar. I actually kind of like how they've redesigned a lot of the Hero series. I mean, yeah, it's like, it's kind of nice to have that the map is smaller. I think you can get rid of it. Oh, actually, this is kind of new. From what I remember, I haven't clicked on this yet. As far as I know, there's no Thieves Guild, so you can't actually look onto other heroes. Unless I'm wrong, which I probably am. And, now here's one complaint that people keep having. Send hate mail to someone else. These are the towns. You don't actually get to, like, click anywhere. Instead, this game is using trees. I'll explain. Like this. They're actually called tiers. So let's get some archers. Now, since this is the beta and maybe the first one, there's no upgrade characters at the moment. There probably will be later. So, and you know, you just... No. And also in this game, you can have you can still buy heroes. But also, your hero, like in Heroes 4, can travel without creatures. It doesn't have to have one creature in it. Which is kind of nice. It actually adds a little bit more to the strategic part. And of course, the usual. Like, accept the army and gather resources. And you can choose between gold and experience. I'm going to pick gold. Wondering why I'm level 4 right now. I mean, it's a carry-on from the tutorial mission. You know?
Slava, Wolf burns villages. Says orcs must go.
Not while I'm Duke. Give me time to fortify this castle. Then we'll hunt wolf heads together.
Good. Slava and Crawl ride to battle like old times. Break many wolf skulls. Also like old times.
Huh. But yeah, the animations are a lot better. Like, I actually feel like I'm riding into battle. Apologies, I got a cookie in my mouth. Which is not the smartest thing to do if you're recording. I actually kind of like that it's not always, you know, go out, control the board, kill hero, get more stuff. Actually, see, there's that experience points going up. I actually like the fact that this adds a lot more, like, objectives. Which I actually like a lot better, because, it's just much more, just makes the game a little bit more fun. Also, they're not called priests in this game, they're called sisters. And, they kind of remind me of the priestesses in Heroes 4, you know, they just become so irritating because of how many times they can heal. Although it's not unlimited like it was in 4, which is nice. So that's actually a lot better. I'll show you a battle. And some hints here. Now it's pretty straightforward. Now it's actually gone back to Hero 6 has actually gone back to traditional Heroes gameplay. So instead of like the hero actually being part of the lineup, he can now attack any time during the battle, once per turn or round, whatever you want to call it. So you can do magic or attack, and let's attack this guy. Probably not the best animation to show, but of course, now the first thing they go is your healer. Can attack, so I don't know if you heard that. Can. I didn't say can't. I'm Canadian, so I might say things a little weird. Huzzah!
Not much of a headquarters. Even as a mausoleum, it has seen better days. Come on, let's fix this place up.
So we have an objective. We can't go any further unless we actually complete this. Which sort of adds, as I said, a little bit of gameplay.